Let's see if this works. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh shit, that's loud. Hey, okay. I don't know where I am right now, so. So far it looks like it's gonna be a lot better. Also, though it is lagging a little bit for me. But so far it looks a lot better than what it was on Twitch and stuff. That's for sure.
That's him. That's the herald of our trust.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I just want to get to the end.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be...
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still
Welcome
our only
back.
hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this
You
moment,
know, he's adorable.
I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach. We will
Forgot
find
his
those
name, 'cause
responsible,
I haven't
and we
played
will
this in a
restore
while.
order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers.
No choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Shit. You do something really quick. Yeah, this definitely seems like it's running a lot better than on Twitch and Beam. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Dragon Age Inquisition. His name is Garen. Garen. Cute boy, cute boy.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed heroes sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
I don't know why I like this egg so much.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just
so
curious
small.
what kind you'll be.
I'm tiny.
The kind who makes the world a better place.
It isn't always that easy, but I wish you luck. I will stay then, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Whoop. Okay, yeah, I know. I've done this a million times.
Perhaps another time.
Thank you for her.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're him. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Let's do this. Also, remember when I tell you about Segret? When you're not an elf, this is what he says. Well, you can talk sometime, please.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
One person can't solve all problems.
Not with that attitude, at least. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given circumstances.
Until later.
Stay safe.
Can you hear the game alright, or should I turn it up a little bit?
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harrington, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Okay.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe.
Okay, I don't want to go
You'll
through
need
this.
materials. We should have what you want. Just
Bye,
have...
bye,
Goodbye.
bye.
Right.
What the hell? Probably from a cheat, or not a cheat, mod. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Another time, then.
Turn really buff. Wonder why that makes you so buff. It's weird. I'm gonna go with this one. Nice sound. Oh, that's true. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, it just disappeared on me. Wanted to try on my skills. Good game, good game. Oh shit! Oh shit! 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 I'm gonna get that elf root. Give me that elf root. Yeah, I can see the stream on my end. It looks so much better than on Twitch or Beam. It's good stuff. Yeah.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Can I just get this guy old already? Honestly. Sorry I'm not talking much, I just don't really yeah, power through it. I don't really talk much. Plus I like to let the audio go so people can hear.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
But yeah, well, I was just say I don't like to talk over cutscenes. That's the thing. Though I'm very excited to see what what the Dorian stuff with this little dwarf.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
Look at me, I'm all nice and cool.
Does it trouble you?
I'm so small!
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Yeah.
Hold on to that sense of humor.
I'm so small.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar.
I was
know
a
what
Templar.
they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy
Yeah,
arguing
little
over
chub.
who's going to become divine?
Some are calling
Little
you
belly.
a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an
Hell
option.
yeah.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle.
Okay, I'm
She's
skipping
not
this.
far, and knows those involved far better than I.
Why would someone from the...
I understand she's a reasonable... You will...
Look for...
Yeah. Wish I could skip this, but I can't. Here's my babe. Loading. Come on. Yes, that is true. Can't believe it's still loading. God. Come on.
World of
Finally.
Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting
Harding
getting
in
worse,
Hightown.
we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Word for you.
Whoa!
What is it?
This could help us.
Whoa! This is what it's gonna be like, huh? Short cam. Bit add all fruit. Move.
That may be worth investigating.
Move, please.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Let's do this.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Can't see me. Can't see me.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Thanks for clearing the way.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Don't knock me down. Don't knock me down. Piece of crap, don't do that.
It's done.
So small. Tiny. I'm so short. God. This is gonna be me, like, 50% of the time I do this.
Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry is already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
Gap tooth,
I
gap
know of the
tooth.
Chantry's denouncement. And I'm familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some... So many good people.
I'm gonna
Census
stop.
were taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience.
Good night.
And mine tells me this. The remaining clerics, you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen. Could build the Inquisition into a force